What's up, guys? Welcome to GoGo Motoring YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I love the 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLE 350 4MATIC. The first thing I love about this car is how the car feels as a whole better than the sum of its parts. And what I mean by that is that when you get inside of this car, it's luxurious, it's got nice features, it's got, you know, helpful technology, it's got a great engine, great transmission, and all those things put together end up creating a car that just feels right when you're driving it. If you're sitting around, you know, in traffic, bumper to bumper traffic, the car just, you know, it's a nice place to be. You feel like you're isolated from all the noise and commotion outside. If you're on a highway going, you know, taking a road trip, the car feels really stable. It feels accurate. It feels like, you know, the car's going to do exactly what you ask it to do. Like, if whatever direction you point the car in, that's where it's going to go. You know, you're always going to feel like you're in control of a car. So everything about the car, when put together, lines up just right. It's comfortable, it's luxurious, it's stable, it's planted, it works really well as a driving machine. So that's, you know, probably the number one thing about I love about this car. The second thing I love about this car is how the technology in this car has been integrated into the driving experience. This car has a lot of helpful features. It's got park assist, it's got lane assist, it's got brake assist, it's got driver attention assist, it's got crosswind assist. So obviously it also has, so beyond the assists, it also has, you know, Apple CarPlay, Android, iDrive, whatever you want to call it. But there's a lot of technology that's integrated into this car, but the technology is not overbearing or it's not distracting. It's just helpful. It's just helpful to have. And whenever I'm, you know, driving this car, the technology, like if I'm kind of deviating from the lane, if I'm trying to park the car, it comes out at the perfect time. It's helpful, and you know, Mercedes has done an excellent job, you know, creating technology that's going to be helpful to you as a driver, but that's not going to be distracting. So that's the second thing that I love about this car. The third thing that I love about this car is just the way this car feels inside the interior. The interior feels very nice and very luxurious. It's a very pleasant place to sit in. You know, you got comfortable seats, you've got beautiful wood trim. I love, you know, this brown steering wheel. I think it makes it a little bit unique. You know, most steering wheels are black steering wheels, so I kind of like the brown shade as it goes with, you know, these tan seats. I love the 7-inch digital display screen. It's super nice graphics. The vents. I mean, the car just is such a nice place to sit in and be in. And I love, you know, when you're driving this car, it just feels, you know, like you're on top of the world. It's higher up than most cars. It feels broad. It feels stable. It's just it's a car that has a lot of presence, and it's that presence that you can feel, you know, within the interior of the car. The fourth thing I love about this car is the way this car looks from the outside. Probably one of my most favorite looking SUVs. The car looks even better in person than it does in video. It's got these, you know, muscular lines that go throughout the body of the car. You see these lines on the hood. You see these lines on the side of the doors. You've got that step stool, or the step that allows you to get inside the car. So the car looks awesome from the outside. It's got this imposing presence. It's got this muscular presence. It probably is, you know, one of my most favorite looking SUVs. I don't think you can find anybody who would, you know, take a look at this car and say that the car looks bad. And I think that's generally the case for pretty much any Mercedes. Mercedes just builds really good looking cars. So love the looks of this car. And then the fifth thing that I love about this car is that it's just it's a Mercedes, you know. I've always wanted to own a Mercedes. I wanted to experience that ownership of, you know, the everything that the brand stands for. And this car delivers that in every way. You know, when I'm in this car, like when we selected this car, we wanted to have a nice high-end luxury SUV. And this Mercedes is that. Like, the Mercedes is a brand, like that's what it stands for. And I feel like when you get into a lot of other luxurious brands, you know, like your Lexus, your Acura, whatever else, you know, even your Audis, you know, a lot of those cars, like their underpinnings are, you know, your Toyotas, Hondas, Volkswagens. I mean, like the underpinnings of those cars are, you know, mid-level brands, right? So whenever you're in one of those cars, you feel like, okay, yes, the Lexus is nice, but it feels like I'm in a Toyota that has a nicer interior, you know. And I know some people might get upset with my saying that, but you know, with the Mercedes, and BMW is the same way, but Mercedes has always been a luxury brand, right? They don't have an economic platform that underpins the car, and then, you know, they just sort of soup up the interior and put nicer wood trim and you know, nicer chairs. I mean, this car just feels like it was designed to be a luxury vehicle from day one, and in many ways it feels that's just kind of the way that it feels. So, you know, I know it's I'm not just judging this car based on it being a Mercedes, but what I'm trying to say is that this particular car, you know, is exactly what I would expect a Mercedes to be. And that's one of the things that I love about it. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel. Share the video. And stay tuned for more videos. Thanks, guys.